Hi, I'm going to show you guys now how to submit paid time off. So we're going to go through a similar process. For any of you guys that have watched the other video on how to input your time, you go to thekolkagroup.com. On the bottom of the page, employee resources. The password is Kulka, Kulka, 1978. You go to T-Sheets again. We log into Team Sheets. It would take you to the login page. I'm already logged in, so it's going to keep me logged in. But you would use your username and password, your corporate email, and then whatever password you set. We could close this out and save it for later. So now paid time off is this button here. You go to time off. We're going to add time off here at the blue button. Here we're going to select the type of time off. So there are multiple selections. We could have a holiday, so anytime we're off for Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, whatever, you input the holiday and that will show up in your time clock so that you get paid for that holiday. Personal days, sick days, unpaid time off for anything that's done that doesn't fall into any of these categories that may be time off. You weren't there, you're not paid for it. And then vacation. Vacation's handled a little bit different than everything else. Vacation, we have to submit 30 days in advance. All vacation days must be approved. And what will happen here is you see this 00M. This means I have 0 minutes of vacation days. The reason why that is our vacation is accrued of 0 minutes of vacation. It's not even, but the reason why is because it's approved. It's accrued throughout the year. So as we submit times, every time we submit a paycheck, that number will continuously increase every pay period. So throughout the year, you will accumulate all of your paid vacation time. Now, there'll be a point in time where in the beginning of the year that you might not have all of your time accrued. You could take the days off, and we're going to be using what's called a bank system. Those days or hours or minutes or however it's accrued will be banked. So you'll show a negative balance. And assuming that you work all of this year and you accrue all of that time, it'll just continuously come off of the balance. And at the end of the year, it'll be wiped clean. If for any reason your last paycheck of the year has a negative balance in the vacation portion, what will happen is that additional time that you took off and that negative balance will be subtracted from your last paycheck. So just be careful of this bank system and what you do with your vacation days because it's something to look out for. So the way that you put in your time though, you come in here, you go to personal. It's pretty straightforward. Choose the day. If it's going to be multiple days in a row. The reason why it skips from 27 to 30 is because of the weekend, 31. You put in the days that you're going to take off. You add a note, family emergency, whatever it might be. You hit send request and someone will be notified about that request. Vacation, done in a very similar way. You could add however many days. You can go out and add it in the future. Supposed to. I'll talk to Joe about why that's not happening. But you should be able to add it for future months. And once you put it in, you send a request. Those things will be approved, and it should show up automatically in your time card for those days. And that's it. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact us, but it should be pretty straightforward. Thanks.